so much for clicking on this video. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thanks for taking some time every day to hang out with me. Today's video, I'm sharing with you what items I have collected for my skincare and hair care project pan for 2021. I'll link my project pan playlist to watch previous project pan updates. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and give this video a like. Let's get panning. I am terrible at project panning, and I think for 2021, I really do want to make an effort of being a little bit better at it. Two of my friends do a fantastic job of project panning each year. That is Kayla Remarks and Beauty by Angela. They have definitely inspired me to get a little bit better on track, and that's why I have like a dedicated basket to my project pan products as opposed to having them incorporated with like all my other products in my bathroom, because it's an easy overpass on a product, whereas this is staring at you say use me up. So I'm hoping this is going to be the case. To get my confidence up, I even put like this little body spray that has like a few more uses. There's like nothing left in here. I definitely feel defeated every year when I'm trying to use up products in a project pan, since we do get so many in all of our different boxes, which I'm grateful for because I love testing out new products. I find out new holy grails that some of the ones I'm trying to use up kind of get left to the side. I'm sure some of these are probably past their expiry date. I mean, I don't know what year packaging of this lotion is, but it hasn't turned color, doesn't smell anything weird. It still smells like frosted coconuts. I think it might be okay to use, right? So I'm hoping that 2021 will be year of the project pan. I'm working on a makeup one as well. I'm very bad at my makeup one, but I have a dedicated drawer to my left over here of products that just need to get used up, or they're products I've been wanting to hit pan for so long now because I did terrible in 2020. We all know that was a terrible year. We don't need to rehash that. So from Victoria's Secret Pink, I have this body spray. You can see there's this like a little bit just floating around down there. This is to get my confidence up. I've had this for so long now. Let's see if it even sprays. Yeah, it's like a little spritz here. But I'm just trying to get the rest of it used up. I really like the scent of this. It smells so good. It's almost like Fresh and Clean, but with a little bit more spice, since it's a Merry Pink Mist scent. I can't tell you which year it was from, but I have some other ones in my bathroom that I've just been gravitating towards because like I love Fresh and Clean. That's like my all-time favorite scent. I've been using that scent for literally years now. I really like to stock up on these during semi-annual sale when they're like $3.99. So I tend to buy every single scent just to try them out and see. I don't really rotate them if it's a different month, season, whatever it may be. I just grab whatever I see. This one definitely got lost with some other products like my hair care and skincare products. I think it was actually in this initial basket before I cleaned out what was in it, put all my project pan items in it. If I don't get through any other products, at least I can hopefully say I got through one. I even threw in my Garnier micellar water. I use micellar water every single day, morning and night, so I figured that this would also be a good confidence booster of getting through products. It's just a great product that I use to go in first in my morning skincare routine. That way I can just get any dust, oils, sweat, anything that might have happened while I was in my sleep. And then this also removes makeup fantastically. This is how I really scrub my lids to get eyelash glue off. So it's just an amazing product. I have a big bottle of Bioderma next in the queue, so I just want to get through this. I've talked about this product a few times on my channel. This is by the brand Wang Ji So. This is a pure oil cleanser. This is amazing. I got this in my Face Tory Luxe box, I think in the spring. I'm surprised how much we have gone through. I know it might sound a little crazy, but I have so many other oil cleansers in my collection, which its competitor is Tatcha, which I think is also in here as well. These two have been rotated back and forth. As much as I do love Tatcha, don't get me wrong, Tatcha is like my favorite skincare brand. I just feel like this one does a little bit better of a job, especially with breaking down makeup. I don't have to use nearly as much micellar water in the end just to get like that stubborn makeup that is being left behind, but they're both really great options. There's a huge price difference between the two, so if you want a little bit more affordable, definitely go this way. If you want a little bit more bougie skincare, Tatcha is the way to go. And in the end, they both get the job done. From Bath & Body Works, Frosted Coconut Snowball. This was like my favorite scent. I am so bad when it comes to applying lotion. It's just one of those annoying steps after you get out of the shower, because like when you put on lotion, then your clothes stick to you. I try to save myself the trouble and just skip it, but my skin has been so bad. Ever since the colder weather has made its appearance, like it's just dry, scaly, rough, no moisture. So I think that's gonna be a good idea to incorporate lotion back. I'm so bad when it comes to lotion, and having dry skin, it's just, I know. I did use it earlier. That's why it's kind of like all over the place. But I think we're like right at the tip of the skate. From Skin & Co, we have the Face Gommage. I kind of get annoyed with this brand because we see them a lot in our skincare boxes. This is by far the best product from this brand that we have received. I really like it. At first, I was a little bit nervous because the exfoliators definitely look a lot thicker. You're like, oh crap, it's a walnut to St. Ives. All those bad memories just come flashing back. But it doesn't feel super rough, as well as I haven't noticed any micro tearing because I have some pores that are definitely enlarged from micro tearing. For this being as grit as it is, it's a lot more gentle. This is definitely one of those more satisfying exfoliators. Luckily for me, I got this like 5 times in different boxes. I definitely have another one on deck, so I want to get through this one to put in another one. Next by Drybar, this is their dry shampoo. This product fell off the rails. I haven't had the heart to declutter it because of how expensive Drybar products are. It leaves the white cast. I know. You would think with a bougie hair brand, it wouldn't do that. And the fact that Batiste, which is, I don't know, a fifth of the price of this, doesn't leave a white cast on me says a lot. But it does a really good job though absorbing some oils. Before I was taking better care of my hair, I felt like I can go like a week without washing my hair using this dry shampoo. On top of the white cast, it causes buildup. It's just a lot in a dry shampoo that I know I don't look for. It just makes me sad because it smells good, it's bougie. It's a good example that bougie might not always be better. There are definitely some more affordable options out there. Next by Kapari, this is their Rose Coconut Toner. This product just won't die and leave my project pan. I can't tell you how long this has been in my project pan. I don't like the spray applicator of this toner. I just feel like I'm there forever spritzing my face and never feel like my face is fully toned afterwards because I feel like the moisturizers, the serums, all the products that follow the toner just don't absorb as well as they should. It's gonna sound a little wasteful, but I have sprayed it on a pad and then applied the toner like that. Seems to work out a little bit more. It definitely needs a little bit more oomph, a little bit more wetness, droplet size being dispensed out. Next by Daily Dose, this is the Miracle Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. This is another product that has just fallen off the rails because of my hair care routine that I have established. More of the leave-in conditioners that I use now have curl enhancing properties on top of being a leave-in conditioner. I actually really like this. I think this is actually a drugstore brand that you could find at Sally Beauty's. I definitely would repurchase it. I think it did a really good job detangling my hair as well. I used it in place of my It's a 10 leave-in. It's a 10 was a little bit more superior than this, but if you are looking for a budget-friendly product, this is one I would recommend and I would continue to repurchase. Next by IGK, we have the Mistress Hydrating Balm. This stuff is so good. I really like this because it helps my frizz. There are very few products out there that I actually notice a difference when it comes to frizz, and my frizz was terrible today. This product came to the rescue because I have a bunch of baby hairs and they kind of just do their own thing. We got this in BOXYCHARM, I can't tell you how long ago, but this is actually my second tube because I did repurchase it in add-ons. IGK is on the more expensive side as well, so to get this for what, $6, however much it was in add-ons, was a steal. Along with the Kapari, we have the Hey Honey Moisture Serum. This is a product that I truly do adore, but we got so many serums last year in all of our subscription boxes, as well as I've been on a serum hunt. I feel like a lot of serums just don't cut it for me, but my guess is I'm just so picky when it comes to serums. I feel like this serum just provided a really good role when it comes to being more oily in the spring and summer months, that this really works with your moisturizer to help prevent that excess oil secretion. This product though, I can definitely tell the difference if I did use it in the morning versus if I didn't use it in the morning. Next by Bliss, this is their Watermelon Toner. This came out around the time where watermelon skincare was booming. Definitely think that Glow Recipe was onto something because I feel like every other skincare brand was trying to make their version of watermelon skincare. That is exactly why I bought this. Bliss has been a brand that has been kind of hit or miss for me in the past, but more recently has been a hit. This is a toner that I mainly use in the morning. I just feel like it works better with those products as well. I think it goes back to not being as oily, greasy throughout the day. Whereas night, I use a little bit more of like a rose ampule instead of a toner. I'm just gonna loop these products in together because they have been together in my project pan for how many months now? We have the Dermalogica Intensive Moisture Balance and then the Pure Blue Lotus Balancing Moisturizer. This is an old packaging. So you know how old that is, but hey, it still does a fantastic job. The Dermalogica one is definitely gonna get panned a little bit first. I have made some progress. We are at the R since the last time I've taken a measurement. It's also used in my morning skincare routine with these products. The Blue Lotus, it is a little bit more thicker than the Dermalogica, so I have used it both morning and night. It's one that I use more in the morning. These two products are so similar to each other. They work pretty much the exact same, just one is Dermalogica, one is Pure Lease, so there is a price difference aside from like the touch of it, because Dermalogica is a little bit more thinner than the Pure Lease one. I wouldn't be able to tell which one is which after it is on my face. I think that they're both fantastic options. When it is spring and summer, these products right here get that job done for me, because man, I can go through some blotting sheets for sure. Next by Dr. Brandt is their sleep mask. Don't get me wrong, I love sleep masks. This is one I just don't really like. There's something about this line as a whole, because we got their cleanser as well. It was trash. I threw that in the garbage after like a week's use. It just doesn't do the benefits that I see in every other sleep mask that I use. Like, my skin doesn't feel nearly as moisturized or smooth after I use this one. Watermelon sleep mask, Beliefs, Tony Moly's, my face feels amazing. Or I don't even want to wash it in the morning. Definitely want to wash my face in the morning after this. I don't know how much is in here. It definitely got lost in the shuffle because I'm so drawn to Belief, Tony Moly, watermelons, that this one is definitely forgettable. Next by Way, this is the texturizing hairspray. I'm obsessed with this product. It is a good replacement of dry shampoo. I don't necessarily think it cleanses your hair as well, so that's why a dry shampoo would be good for your roots. And for the rest of my hair, this is going everywhere. This stuff not only smells fantastic, it makes my hair look and feel fantastic. But this product at least tries to help get that curl back, restoring the volume. I have gone through a full-size can and I only have mini cans left. Next by Pantene, this is the volumizing mousse. Can't tell you if they still make this product or not. I don't even know why I use it. I think there was like a time where mousses were very popular, so that's why I bought it, because I don't need volumizing. I really don't. Sometimes it doesn't get as volumizing as it should, unless if I add no product to it, then it really poofs out with volumizing. But when I put all my curl enhancing products in, sometimes the volume is not always there. So I have been incorporating this back in just to see if it does help, and if so, I need to find out if they still make this product or something similar along the lines, because it's really good. A little dispense goes a long way, otherwise you're gonna have a lot of excess product going to waste. Next by First Aid Beauty, these are the Radiance Pads. Tiny little jar that has been forgotten because I love the Dr. Nazif pads that we get in FabFitFun. Costco had them for a hot minute. Those are my absolute favorite, and now I'm obsessed with the Wang Ji So ones as well, which, don't get me wrong, still fantastic. I've only made like a little dent in this jar. There's only 28 in this jar. Hopefully I can remember to use these as opposed to the other ones. The last thing I want is to open them and they're all dried out and it goes in the trash. Next by Fresh, this is the Lotus Youth Preserve Night Cream. Yo, this stuff is awesome. It's so bougie feeling too, but I have made a decent dent in here. It is a thick cream. This is my best friend for the winter time. It provides a nice good layer of moisture to my face. That way my face doesn't feel dehydrated with no moisture at all. My goal, I don't know how well it's gonna work out, is to try to use this jar up completely between now and March. If I don't get through that, and then hopefully October through December of this year, but a little goes a long way, because I don't want to overdo it with it because of how intense the moisture is. Then again, it's also expensive as well, so I don't want to feel wasteful. I found the happy medium of how much I need to apply to get what I need without wasting the product. Next by QMS, this is the eye cream. Jackie Naturals is gonna get mad at me for saying this, but I hate this eye cream. One, because it's overpriced as hell. This, I think by default, this is technically the most expensive product in this project pan right now, which I would call BS. I would just say Tatcha is, at least Tatcha is worth the price. QMS, I don't even know. This product pisses me off, but luckily I have made a decent dent in here using it up by force. I'm definitely way over the 6-month shelf life of this. What I really hate about this product, not just because it is overpriced, but the fact of the matter is this product does not absorb. My skin like either rejects it or something, but I will take the tiniest amount of eye cream that I need on my ring finger, pat, pat, pat. It does not want to absorb. It is just staying there on my skin, and it's a very delicate area as it is underneath your eyes that I don't want to be tugging at it just for a damn cream to absorb. I don't have time for that. There are so many other eye creams out there, Murad, Ole Henriksen, and not only that, I don't notice any difference in my under eyes. I don't feel like my under eyes feel any smoother or hydrated after using this, as well as brightening. There's just nothing there. And it says intensive eye cream, and I have really dry under eyes, and there's nothing about this intensive eye cream that does it for me. And lastly, by Clinique, this is the Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. I love the balm. I love the liquid. I tend to forget about this liquid because of my micellar water. I use micellar water for everything, and it has left liquid makeup removers out to dry, which is unfortunate because I have so many. So hopefully after I get through this, I'll probably modify my project pan and roll some other simpler products, and we'll see how far along we make it with the project pan. I'd like to do monthly updates. I don't know if that's going to be feasible or not, or if it's going to be like quarterly updates. So if I don't do an update in February, I need to do an update in March just to see the progress that we have made between January, February, and then March. The other thing that I need to do is I need to keep my products that I've used up in Project Pan by itself, then empties. That's why I never got to film any of my empty videos from last year, is because I had some Project Pan items that got mixed in. Empties videos from 2020 that I just never got around to editing, but it sucks because I know a lot of people like empties videos as well. Then you can give like a really good review on those products as well, since you fully use them up. And that's why I did like a little mini recap of how some of these products have worked out for me. I've used them for so long, so I know the pros and cons of each product and if I would repurchase it or not. I would love to know if you guys are project panning anything in 2021. I'm working on my makeup one soon. It is a full exploding drawer right now. I don't really think it's gonna be feasible to use up everything, but maybe hitting some pan on some specific powders. I struggle with that for sure. Also want to get back into doing shopping my stash as well. Think of skincare, maybe even a hair care one. That's how intense of the hair care has gotten for me. But I think that might help as well and help balance out project panning, because I know I get so bored and tired of using the same product over and over and over again, but it's also very satisfying getting through a product. Like, I feel so proud. Stay tuned for my makeup project pan, and I'll see you in March with the update. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and if you don't, I appreciate your view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video.